What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Stomp podcast, where I am back with a normal mic and normal setup, so now I won't sound like utter shit. I love how my internet goes to shit right away, though. It's give and take here, people. It's
you
either I
won't
got
sound like shit. You'll just look like shit. Oh wait, you do that
exactly.
anyways.
Yep, that's true. That is very, very true. Crown Jewel is tomorrow when this comes out, so we're gonna do our predictions today. We're gonna talk about a little bit of the news that came out recently. We're doing this really early because I have to leave for a flight sometime this week. So, yeah. Before we get into Crown Jewel and the news, I want to give some praise to LA Knight and Roman Reigns because I was in Milwaukee last week when we did the double taping for next week, and I was there for last week's episode, and Roman Reigns is universally loved at this point. I think it's like everyone loves him. Everyone loves the Tribal Chief. They love the character and everything like that. And yeah. But the moment that LA Knight came out and interrupted.
Oh my god, already? Well, a minute in, Grayson, and your Wi-Fi's already doing this? It's too early for this bullshit. Of course. Well, I don't.
Hi, I'm back.
I don't know.
My internet is just being shit today.
Already?
What was I? Yeah, it's already being shit.
We're talking about LA Knight walking out on Roman.
Yeah. So LA Knight interrupting Roman Reigns. I don't know. It didn't really come through the broadcast, but it was deafening. My watch gave me an alert that, hey, you need to get out of there within like 5 minutes or you're going to get permanent ear damage. So,
Jesus.
Yeah, LA Knight is super fucking over it. That crowd was in it. They like anything that came out of his mouth, it was instantly like a pop.
Yeah.
Bro is so fucking over right now. I would not be surprised. It's convinced me that LA Knight has a good possibility of winning this weekend.
No.
I don't know, man. No. I don't know.
The Hogan record.
Know, man.
The Hogan record.
I know they want the Hogan record, but like, can
if
you
they
deny
don't
that
do
pop?
It, yes, you can. And WWE has many times.
Yeah, but like that's something else, man. That's a different beast.
Oh yeah, that was a different beast, and they denied the most over man WWE has ever seen. I know LA Knight is over. LA Knight is not where Daniel Bryan was.
He is. He definitely is.
No.
Yeah.
The yes movement was different. We're not. Do you hear the yeah movement, or is it still just the yes movement?
Okay. I just want to say, I don't think Daniel Bryan had the possibility of telling a crowd to shut up without getting boos.
Yes, he did.
LA Knight was able to just like, no, wait, you guys gotta wait 1 second before we finish up what I'm talking about. That's some incredible power. That's some power that like only John Cena, Roman Reigns, and fucking
Daniel Bryan
have.
had that movement, had that power.
He might have back in 2013.
Yes, 2013, 2014, 2015, every damn year. Do you know how over he was, Grayson? Do you understand how over this man was?
I know they got over so much that at a certain point people just started hating him because he wouldn't get love from WWE.
There was at the award shit they do at the end of the year.
Hall of Fame?
No, not the Hall of Fame. The match, the fucking the Slammies or whatever.
Okay.
So John Cena was gonna have a promo on Randy, but Daniel fucking Bryan was so over. John Cena's like, hold up, Daniel, get over here. Let's introduce this man real quick to get the crowd going, because the crowd will get behind this. Even Cena knew that's how over John Cena was always over.
No, he was never always over. Don't act like he was always over.
That Randy feud, he was fucking over.
Oh yeah.
because that was Prime Authority.
Mm-hmm.
And Cena was fucking over because everyone wanted the Authority to be done with.
Yeah, the Authority went on for years, right?
It went on like 2 years, 2-3 years.
I thought they came back at a certain point too.
It was cheesed, but they never did it because it was going to get heavily booed. It was
fair.
But no. People got tired of Daniel Bryan because it felt like nothing was going to happen. Because it was the year Batista won the Royal Rumble.
Yes.
Daniel Bryan got eliminated, and the next one to come out was Goldust's, whose opening Jumbotron was Shattered Dreams. And it was seen as the biggest troll of WWE. People thought they purposely did that just to piss off.
I can see that purposely. I can see them doing that. But man, it's another feeling to be in the crowd with LA Knight and everything. It's different, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I've never been around the Tribal Chief before, but like this is the first time we've seen Roman Reigns in person. But the fact that Roman Reigns got out popped by LA Knight says something. And people are like, this doesn't make sense for LA Knight to be in this feud, which it completely does. Because Fastlane set it up. The one that Fastlane didn't do much, but it definitely set this match up. So
it was a matter of time before this happened.
Yeah. And they're not going to put it in Prime Mania season. They're not going to do it at the Rumble. They're not going to do it at fucking Chamber or anything like that.
Yeah, you do it now.
Yeah, you have to
pull the trigger now. You get it out of the way.
And you build the LA Knight for something else, like an IC Championship or the US Championship. You build them for something else rather than having had the WWE Championship. This is what they did with Logan Paul last year, and look where he is now. So,
Logan Mid-Paul. I'm kidding.
I was going to say, bro. Oh. I know that, I understand that, we don't like Logan Paul as a person, but bro's a good wrestler. He knows how to work a mic. Do you want to talk about the news before we get into our predictions?
Yeah, I was thinking, which one you want to talk about first?
Which one? Okay, well, I gotta figure out which one we're talking about then.
Well, the one you sent me on Twitter, the one we talked about beforehand.
Ooh. Let's talk about the one that I sent you on Twitter.
The Creed brothers of officially getting called up to the main roster. With what I've heard is Ivy Nail is also going to come up with them.
Yes, that is true. That's what they said for Raw.
Today. Awesome.
Last night.
Awesome.
The little I know about the Creed brothers is I know that they're ultra strong. I saw bro do a one-arm power bomb, which is I've never seen before. That shit's impressive as fuck. So, on them if they can bring that shit to the main roster, fuck yeah, I'm down with it. Bring some more tag teams to it.
Really good.
They're a good possibility for They're a good possibility for the if they want to break out the belts, give them to the Creed brothers, or just give the Creed brothers the next ones up for the championships for the tag teams.
I want them to win. I want them to and they should put on hold for a bit for going for the titles.
Yeah,
because when I want them to win it, I want them to be set up to be the next big legendary tag team.
Yeah,
I think they're outside of the family in NXT, the only ones I think who could have that legendary status. And I think the family is more so because the gimmick is hilarious.
Yeah.
That the Mafia gimmick is chef kiss.
You didn't just do that.
Yes, I did.
Probably.
The Mafia gimmick is the best tag team gimmick in wrestling right now.
If you say, my guy, if you say.
Bro, when was the last time you've had a storyline centered around a mafia boss trying to get out of prison while the rest of his gang is a total mess without him?
I'm pretty sure the Sopranos did that.
I said wrestling. When was the last time you saw a table set up with pasta, two people eating it during a fatal 4-way tag team match?
What? Wait, what?
They had a table in the stands where Jay Cargill sat during the. It was a table with 2 plates of pasta and 2 of the members are just sitting there enjoying dinner as a match is going on to be number 1 contenders for the tag team titles.
All right. They're just the Italian stereotype, apparently.
Mm-hmm. It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Yeah, I think they have a ton of potential. I think that they can go very far in the company. They just need to have the proper setup. I think they need to get a proper shot at the titles, make them more legitimate right now. I got an argument with someone about the fucking women's tag titles on Twitter. I'm very upset about that because they're stupid.
Well, should we move on to the other upsetting one?
Is it upsetting?
Yes.
I don't think it's upsetting. I'll give you reasons why it's not upsetting.
WWE wants to fail for the 3rd time now, turning Miz face.
And I think they can do it.
No, they can't.
Miz has a pop.
Do you know what the plans is with him being face?
To make him IC champion against Gunther.
No.
What's the plans that you've been rumored to see?
He's gonna go work with DIY.
Okay, that's stupid.
That is the plans. Is he's gonna turn face and work with DIY?
Yeah, that's stupid. But him making face and going against Gunther, that'd be fine.
Him as a heel, going for the IC title, talking about without the megastar. I know that's LA Knight. I can't think of what the Miz says. Without the Miz, the IC title for the last decade would have been irrelevant.
Mm-hmm.
And building it around Hill Miz, throwing a hissy fit that people are calling Gunther the greatest US IC champ in the last while.
I think at this point he's basically a babyface, though. Like he is
the Miz at this point.
That's true. You're like, I can't put a label on him.
He's not a babyface. He's not a heel. He's the Miz. He is the butt of all jokes, which is how it should stay. He is always involved somewhere. He's not going to give you a great match all the time. Granted, there's sometimes where he wrestles his ass off and beats all those allegations. I forgot who it was against, but I wasn't watching. It was on Monday Night Raw. I wasn't watching. And I opened Twitter to see, damn, he's really out here beating all the allegations right now.
Oh, it was right before the cuts. I remember what you're talking about.
It was like Iva or someone.
Yeah, it was like
he beat all the allegations, and then the next week he went back to normal Miz wrestling.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta pull the John Cena 2015 moves
out of nowhere, get an insane bag.
Well, people
that's still my favorite tweet of him out of nowhere starting to do sunset flips off the top rope, stunners, just doing all the tricks, and everyone's like, please remember. When in just 2015, John Cena Cassidy decided to show off that he can be a great wrestler still, but just chooses not to, and just had a 1 month span of his U.S. Opens of.
Dude, imagine fucking Cena doing that now.
Hey, crown jewel.
Bro's old as hell. He's not to be able to do that. By the way, that fucking promo in Milwaukee last night on SmackDown, that shit. That hit me in like the heartstrings, man.
He's the greatest on the mic in wrestling history.
Oh, definitely. And like the only person that comes close is Paul Heyman.
He's not the only one who comes close.
Who else comes close?
Dwayne.
I don't think so, man. Dwayne, okay, back when he was in Denver, it was all nostalgia. People were just like clamoring for him in nostalgia.
But prime Dwayne Johnson. Prime The Rock.
Okay, but yeah, remember, Paul Heyman and John Cena have been the greatest of all time on the mic for 20, 30 years.
Hey, you're looking for nothing? Hey, nothing. The call's for you. He says he's looking for nothing. That's you, isn't it? Yeah, I've got him right here. He says you're nothing. You're 5 foot nothing.
Again, like I said, John Cena and Paul Heyman have been doing it for 20-something years, if not more.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Dwayne's got like 6 in a few days.
It doesn't matter what you think. Dressing out here looking like you're a bowl of Fruity Pebbles.
Just because he's got a bunch of catchphrases does not mean he's the greatest on the mic.
But obviously you don't smell what The Rock is cooking.
I smell what he's cooking. It's straight up kind of less than Cena. I'm tired.
Where were you going? Cena only cooks Fruity Pebbles.
I have no idea. I'm fucking tired, my guy.
No, Cena's by the fact that John Cena went out there and called him out for having a script on his wrist.
Only Cena can get away with that.
Huh?
Only Cena can get away with
that. Yeah, if anyone else did that,
they're fired.
They're fired, they're suspended, they're buried.
Yeah, no.
Cena does that and is still in the main event of WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm. Against a guy he does not like. Apparently, Cena and The Rock have a long history of not liking each other.
Not a surprise.
No, but like that's also things from like years ago when The Rock left WWE and Cena had to fill the role. Eventually, it took him like a year and a half to start to fill that role. But yeah. I think they can do the Miz babyface. They just have to do it properly. I don't know how well they can do it. I don't think they're gonna ever hit like prime heel Miz like 19 championship run.
Any of his IC runs are legendary.
I'm talking about his WWE championship run.
Oh, 2019 he had one, which is his second one,
which was great.
It was okay.
I liked it.
It was a good Miz run. It wasn't his greatest title run ever.
No, he's the greatest IC champion.
His IC title runs were banger after banger, even if they weren't great in the ring.
I mean, bro fucking made Ziggler put his career on the line.
Yeah.
Which is impressive.
And was one of the greatest promos Dolph Ziggler ever gave. You brought him up.
I say you
did this one.
I say you.
You keep saying I go out of my way to mention him.
Well, we're talking about the Miz and the IC run. You can't really talk about the Miz IC run without having bring up Ziggler.
Yes, you could.
No, you can't.
You could talk about the triple threat of WrestleMania 33 with Finn and Seth.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
You can do it without Dolph.
Yeah, but like that's the most
Dolph
the most notable feud he had during his IC run.
It was the best performance from the other side of his feuds that I can think of. Because Dolph was electric in that feud.
I don't know. I was talking to Geek one night, like late at night, and he's like, "I'm gonna show you some promos from Dolph Ziggler," because I was talking about it, and he literally brought that one like immediately. I'm like, "God damn it!"
Yes, because it was the most heartfelt promo he had cut in his career. You couldn't tell if it was kayfabe or not. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, yeah, it probably wasn't a mixture of it.
It probably was partially just straight from the heart. And then they proceeded to have an absolute banger in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what Dolph Ziggler does. What's the issue with Dolph? Have you watched a Dolph Ziggler match?
I've watched plenty of Dolph Ziggler matches, and I don't like any of them. I don't like any of them. I've like seen on like, I mean, sure, they're okay. Like, I mean, I shouldn't say I don't like any of them. I should say that like I'm just not a fan of any of them. Either I froze or bro is just okay. You know I'm not a fan of Ziggler.
But saying you do not like any of his matches is beyond.
And I think that was too much of an exaggeration. I'm not a big fan of any of his matches.
A big fan and saying you don't like are very different.
Yeah, that I should reword it. Sure, some matches are good. I'm not a big fan.
If you can't like a man who will go out there and sell his ass off.
No, I messaged you like one random night. I was like, I gotta admit, Ziggler's one of the best sellers in WWE history.
I still say the best thing he ever did was sell that Braun Breaker spear.
Yeah.
Because granted, Braun Breaker spear is just beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
And it's so easy to sell.
Mm-hmm.
Because he quite literally probably don't even need to sell it.
That could also be an issue.
I don't see an issue with it.
All right, we're 20 minutes in. You want to start with these predictions?
I mean, is there anything else we can ponder about before getting?
That is fair. People think that Chelsea Green is dishonoring the fucking tag titles.
How?
Because they're not. Because Liv and Raquel had to give up the championship. So why does Chelsea have to get the key to the championship when Sonya's down? I don't know. Maybe because that's the fucking storyline.
Yeah. So, I have one more thing we need to talk about. Actually,
what's up?
Before we get to the actual predictions.
Oh God.
It was leaked here's the line of the next WWE Intercontinental stories and who they're featuring.
I saw that. Yeah. What's up?
Ivar.
Gross. Never.
What?
Nope. The Vikings have such a cool gimmick, but they suck in the ring.
Ivar's been really good in the ring.
Yeah, but you know what? Why he's getting a singles run right now is because fucking Eric's are hurt.
Yes. And do you not remember the last time a tag team had a guy injured and they had a single run to show off?
You want to clarify that for me?
Shinsuke.
No.
Shinsuke had a great run, title match against Roman.
And Seth.
Pretty solid match. And Seth, he just had one against Seth.
Yeah.
Without the injury, we never see this Shinsuke because honestly, he and Boogs probably stay together.
No, I think they both get cut.
Together. Actually, yeah, to be fair, they both probably are off the roster. And we lose them finally unlocking Shinsuke.
Fair.
Because they have unlocked Shinsuke now. So I'm perfectly fine with a tag team member getting a solo run because they always go well.
I'm not a big fan of the Becky Raiders. I don't think they're good in the ring.
The Ivar's pretty damn good.
I can't remember which one's who.
But
the fact that I can't pick which one is which, it's an issue.
But it's against Gunther, so it'll be a banger.
It won't be a banger. It'll be a fucking squash match.
Bronson Reed is apparently going to get another storyline. Yeah. Of the list, he was my least favorite.
That's disgusting.
He was my least favorite of the list. The Miz.
Banger. That's a banger right there.
You're going to hate this one because I know you hate him on the mic. Ricochet. But the match will be a banger.
The fact that I don't think Gunther was good on the mic and I still think he'll devour Ricochet is something.
But
that goes. Bro is dying. Bro cannot breathe.
I have a sore throat. I have a bad sore throat.
Bro was screaming last night at someone.
The Broncos game.
Oh. Yeah, they won. That's right.
Yeah.
Look at the Chiefs finally.
Yes. So why do you think I was screaming?
My Bears got demolished.
Yeah. Okay, but here's the two. Here's you want the one you're gonna like the most, or the one I think we both will like the most.
Go with the one that I like the most, and we'll talk about the one.
Chad Gable.
Let's fucking go, baby.
Chad Gable's gonna get another storyline.
Oh fuck yeah, he should be the one.
Thank you.
He should be the one who wins.
But the one I think will probably be the best feud of all of them is the guy we just talked about. Shinsuke.
That's debatable. Heel versus heel, and when both are like kind of like the mob boss type thing, like Shinsuke's Yakuza and fucking Gunther's.
I think that feud will be a banger.
It can be.
I just think as long as they don't fuck up Shinsuke, and it's so hard to fuck Shinsuke since they now have easy.
Why are you trying to fuck Shinsuke? This is the second week in a row we've been saying someone to fuck each other.
No, it is so hard to fuck up Shinsuke's feuds because all you simply have to do to get people over on his feud is put him in a promo where there's subtitles at the bottom and he speaks Japanese.
It's not that simple, my guy.
It is, and well, it also has to be fucking good. But it's not like you can. It's not like Ricochet where you can give him the best things to say on the mic, but Ricochet could fail. Just have
Ricochet can't talk in the mic, so
have Shinsuke speak Japanese, put it all in subtitles. You can guarantee a good promo.
I guess
it's that easy.
Also, there's one man missing from that list that should be on that list.
I swear to God, if you say Otis,
not Otis. There's one man missing though. Dom.
No.
Dude, that could be such a banger of a fucking match. Can you imagine that match? Put that on put that in the chamber. Have Mommy back him up after her defense there. I would love to see Dom Dom go.
No,
dude, Dom Dom versus Gunther would be such a banger because
that is a smosh. That is a
no, it's not. It wouldn't be a squash match because of Dom's character.
It is a squash. It is a squash because of that character.
No, definitely not. Absolutely fucking not. All right, let's get into these crown jewel predictions, my guy.
Let me pull it up. Let me pull the matches.
Bro needs to pull it up when I can just tell him the matches.
Well, I had it pulled up, but I accidentally closed it. Got it.
Also, I want to say we're overcompensated from Fastlane because Fastlane had 5 matches. We have 7 now in this one, which, Coach had 6. Could have just had 6 at Fastlane. Okay. Set it up properly.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
Which match you want first?
Let's go with the non-title matches first.
Okay. Cody Rhodes versus Damian Priest.
Cody. How do you feel about this feud? Because it got built up over a week.
I know you need Cody on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Why couldn't you just have him do a promo?
You could have had Cody versus Dom Dom too.
No.
Yeah, I would run down for it.
No, because I don't know if Saudi. It needs to be if Cody's gonna have to have a match, it needs to be a banger match in Saudi.
And Dom Dom can deliver a
Dom Dom. That match would purely be Judgment Day getting involved.
Yeah, and that's kind of the storyline that's going on. That's how you get him to ally with Drew.
Not an actual match. Saudi wants.
But that's how you get him to ally with Drew, my guy.
Yes, but you have them you need an actual match.
You also gotta set up Survivor
Series. But Saudi Arabia doesn't like the fancy shit.
They don't like storylines.
No, they want wrestling. Okay. So Dom Dom wouldn't have made sense.
I think you're underestimating Dom Dom's in-ring experience.
I know what they would do with Dom Dom because that's the story with Dom Dom.
Dude, if you let Dom Dom cook without the Judgment Day, Bro can cook.
But they can't because the storyline has it of Dom Dom is always getting saved by them.
That is true.
Damian, they will let go full, and then at the end of the match, they might get involved. Mm. At least then you get them a bulk of a match. Ooh. Cody's gonna win though.
Yeah. Cody's gonna win. I don't see Damian coming out with this. It kind of sets up the thing with the Money in the Bank, how he's gonna be frustrated with that he keeps losing. That maybe he'll just pull the trigger on Seth just after the Drew match.
Maybe.
He has to. He has to be.
But I also think then Drew will DQ him.
Probably. I think this could be leading to a failure to cash in.
Because he has been very vocal. Unless Damian leaves Judgment Day over frustration. if Judgment Day costs them the match again, specifically JD.
I think that he'll get so frustrated that he'll force a cash in and he'll fail and then leave Judgment Day after Rhea gets pissed at him because he can't hold back. He can't have sensible judgment. I
do think though that someone's gonna get the boot from Judgment Day here soon.
It's not the only person I can see right now is JD because they realize that JD is the only person that people have not wrapped around in some type of pop.
It's because no one knows what JD's doing there.
Because JD feels like the equipment manager on the basketball team.
He feels shoved in.
Yeah, and literally give Rhea a tag mate, like a woman's tag mate. Give her a Cora Jade.
I think it's more at this point. They need to find a new direction to go with Judgment Day because it's been the same thing every single time.
Most definitely. And this is coming from the biggest Judgment Day fan.
It has been they have been really repetitive.
They have.
And until they find a way to kind of revitalize, which could be something going on with Damian or Finn. Most likely Damian is my guess because I feel like Finn and JD's connection.
As we say, if JD gets the boot, it means that Finn is probably following.
Yes. So you need to figure out what you're doing there.
Yeah, I could definitely see a Cody versus Finn though at some point coming up.
I could see JD versus Dom.
Dom's fucking killing that shit, man. As bad as you want to say Dom is, he's much better than JD.
If
JD should never been called up.
I could imagine it being, you know what? Pick one member of the Judgment Day to face 1-on-1. You win and you're in. I want Dom. No, you can't pick him. You said anyone, not Dom.
I'm like you face Mommy at the same time. Get riptided.
All right. The other non-title match.
Yes, the only other one, which is I think it's a big positive that we have like a bunch of title matches this time around.
John Cena versus Solo Sikoa.
People think this is a retirement match for John.
No,
it's not. John's winning this.
I can see Solo.
No, I don't think they're gonna let John continue his losing streak.
I think they will.
Nope. And the way they build this up, the way I felt in Milwaukee, they're gonna be like, nope. I also know what's gonna happen next week.
Jimmy's gonna jump in and be the reason he loses.
No, I don't think so.
Or John will win by DQ.
I can see him winning by DQ.
I think they're trying to keep who pins Solo exclusive right now.
But who's better than the greatest of all time?
Well, I think they're trying to have Solo be a storyline pin.
Yeah, but like it's so tacky to be like
3 people have pinned him. LA Knight.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes. Jey Uso.
They're
gonna keep it strict.
And John Cena is the only other person I can see right now doing that right now.
And if he pins Solo, probably means he has to go for the title.
Get him his 16th one, man. Come on.
17.
Or 12. I don't know. I don't give a shit.
It should be 17.
Anyways.
But I just don't see it.
I see John winning right now. I don't think he needs to go for a title. He'd be like, I don't want the title. I don't want to deal with that. But that's not my business right now.
That's what they're kind of presenting Solo as, is you beat him, you get a shot at the title.
I understand that.
And then Solo's going to pin himself and go for the title.
No, I think Giant comes out with this. I don't know what the storyline implications are, but I don't think they'll let him continue with this reign of losses. I don't think it's feasible. I like you said that he feels like that at some point people are going to turn against him if he doesn't come up with results, which they're not. It's John Cena.
No, John Cena will stay over for the rest of his career.
Oh, most definitely.
No matter how long or short it is.
But I think they need to end this losing streak.
That's why his last match needs to be against some bum. I win. I go out on a win.
No, I think this is how you get him to have a good positive win here against Solo. And you know what? It could be like, okay, you get a championship match. He's like, I don't want one. I'm gonna hand it to my buddy.
Cody.
And then give it to someone else. Yeah, give it to Cody. There you go.
No. Cody will get his legit.
He'll get through the chamber.
No, yeah, he'll get it through the chamber probably.
Because it'd be so boring for having to be back-to-back Rumble winner.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about the mid-card championship that is not Gunther after. He hasn't got a pay-per-view since fucking what? Money in the Bank?
Probably. But he also does a lot of televised shit, to be fair.
Yeah, but like, come on, give him Chad Gable. Dude, Chad Gable versus fucking Gunther in an Iron Man match would be fucking banger.
We will probably get him at Survivor Series somehow.
God damn it. We're predicting so many Survivor Series fucking matches. I don't think it's happening, my guy.
He better. He'll be on Team Raw.
No.
Yes.
No.
He'll be the captain of Team Raw.
He's over those antics. Remember, he wants wrestling to be like this pristine, prestigious thing. Like that's not his thing.
You don't think if Adam Pearce says you can be the captain of Team Raw and be the ring general, He'll say no
because he's not gonna take any other tag mates other than the fucking Imperium. He doesn't want to deal with the Alpha Academy. He doesn't like Judgment Day. He doesn't like any Cody Rhodes.
Okay, who would like any of them?
I do.
Oh, let's get to the actual match.
Anyways, United States Championship match between Rey Mysterio and Logan Paul. I'm very upset I didn't get to see the weigh-in live because for what reason they didn't show it to us in Milwaukee.
That's an L.
It's a massive L. That's why I had to go watch SmackDown this week, and that sucks. But Rey Mysterio versus Logan Paul, U.S. Championship.
I think the winner's obvious.
It's Logan Paul.
Nope.
It's Logan Paul.
Nope.
It's Logan Paul.
Nope.
He goes full time for a month or two.
It's Logan Paul.
It's Logan
It's
Paul.
not obvious. I was lying out the obvious, but it feels like Logan Paul gets his.
Yeah, I think that this is the only way you can do a championship run with him right now.
I think 1 month run. I think it's a 1 month run, 1 or 2 month run.
Yeah, I say he goes full time for a few weeks, if not a month.
Have him do something at Survivor Series.
Have him defend.
Or if they go with the old classic and they go Logan Paul versus Gunther. He froze. Have that be
I can see Logan Paul versus KO.
There's
rumors about it.
They are building it up.
Yep. I said Logan Paul versus KO.
And I love
it. Championship match. Maybe not at like Survivor Series because that's already packed as fuck apparently, but like Rumble.
I don't think he'll have it that long.
That's 2 months, my guy. That's 2-3 months.
Yeah, that'd be 3 months.
It's almost 3 months. But that's because December doesn't have a pay-per-view. That's because December doesn't have a pay-per-view. That's why.
But
or we can drop on a we don't have any title matches changing hands on SmackDown and Raws anymore. Have them drop it on a random SmackDown against KO.
Yeah, well, we don't have that many title changes anymore.
Well, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Have him drop it on like SmackDown, like middle of SmackDown in December, and then have him come back for the Rumble to rematch, and then have him still lose, but like still.
I wouldn't hate that.
I say Logan Paul wins this, becomes United States champion. Give him something. Give him something to work with. Give him something to do. All right.
Give him this now, so then he could eventually be the Money in the Bank holder.
Yeah, this could be like a really good trial run for Money in the Bank run.
I think because I am still on that wagon of.
Imagine he went to the Rumble.
I'm so down.
Goes against Seth.
I'm so down.
Wait, bro has faced both the top champions in the fucking.
You just realized this?
I realized it, but like it didn't like pop in my head. Bro is literally like facing top tier guys and looking good at both. Both matches are his best matches. So, but that's
just wait till he gets Cena.
Dude, that'd be such a fucking good match. That's how you end Cena.
You pinch Logan.
Yeah.
What you do is you have him beat Logan for the U.S. title in a U.S. Open Challenge.
Yes. Because make him like I'll be like John Cena, do a U.S. Open Challenge. So there you go.
And if you want some, come get some. And Cena said, "You said you want some, so I'll come get some."
You can't take my shit and do it better.
All right. Women's matches.
Yeah. So let's do the one who has kind of shorter reign right now.
EO.
Yeah, there you go.
I was making sure I said the name right.
Yeah, it's just EO.
EO Sky versus the EST of WWE.
Yeah. And I'm gonna spoil something for you for the SmackDown. So the main event is Bianca Belair versus Bayley. They've already discussed that last week on SmackDown. This is during a double taping. It was like 10:30 at night. We're all dead after a great fucking SmackDown beforehand, and all of us were asleep. It's a very quiet match with all of it. Halfway through that match, she fucking whips her hair into Bayley, and it literally, I'm back like 100 feet, if not more, from her, and it woke up everyone in the fucking arena. It made like a cracking sound. You know how like Indiana Jones fucking whip crack? That's what it sounded like onto Bayley's stomach.
Oh
yeah, and that I'm with Bianca right now. I want her to win this so badly. I just don't see it happening because Bayley's gonna get involved. It's gonna fuck it up. I want Bianca Belair to win this, but like I don't see it happening. I'm the Bianca train now after watching that. That shit was fucking fire.
Io.
It's gonna be Io. Io's gonna win, but
Io's gonna win.
I want Bianca to win, if that makes sense. Io's gonna win, but I want Bianca.
Io.
I wouldn't be mad if either of them won. That's what I'm saying. But it's Io. Io's winning.
Io.
They're happy with her reign right now. She'll probably keep it till at least Rumble, if not longer.
And she's given them reason to be happy.
Yeah, she's doing great.
She's been outstanding.
Yeah. But man, I really want to. But Bianca works better as someone who's chasing the title. That's just.
I think it's just because of her really long reign is what is killing the Bianca train.
Well, she also had a really short reign, my guy.
Yeah, too. But her having that long ass reign really kills the mood for her to have another.
That's true. People are probably done with her as champion for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm on Bianca train now. I've been like kind of Bianca train. I've been like in the caboose of it, just kind of like, all right, she's good. Like she's one of the best women in the division. But now I'm fucking all aboard. She knows how to work it. But yeah, Io's winning.
Io's winning, yeah.
All right, now the headline of the champion, the PLE.
The third best match, you mean? It's actually probably going to end up being the worst match.
Okay, there's only one reason to be the worst match.
Yes, and she's going to do it.
She's not going to win.
No, but she's going to tank the match.
She'll probably take the match, yeah.
She'll tank it that bad.
We're talking about the Women's World Championship match, the Fatal 5-Way.
He is that bad in the ring.
Okay, I'm done with you.
You admit it, Charlotte Flair's better.
I did not admit that. That was you muting me on fucking Discord.
Okay, so we have Rhea Ripley defending against Zoe Stark, Raquel Rodriguez, the GOAT Shayna Baszler, and the greatest wrestler in the ring ever in WWE history, who has never injured a soul and never has hurt a hole in the ring.
And can cut a promo for her life.
And is the greatest promo cutter ever.
Did you see that promo like a week or two ago?
I'm happy I didn't.
Oh, it was terrible. It was the worst thing I've seen.
I just...
Ricochet does better promos. You know how much I hate Ricochet's promo ability.
Only thing I heard about that promo was a clip of her saying she's gonna hurt everyone in WWE.
This was after that. It was her going one by one of each of the competitors and like giving them like insulting them. But it was the worst shit in the world. I'll pull a clip for the TikTok, but it's bad. It's terrible. She cannot I've said the last few weeks, there's two parts of being a wrestler. There's in ring, there's out, and there's the promo charisma part. She's got none of it. She should never be in this picture. She should never even be in the company because of how bad she is. Put her on Impact. Impact can deal with her. They can develop her and build her up.
She's gonna stay for the one big reason. Family.
No.
You know who her cousin is, right?
I understand that, but you gotta realize at a certain point, family ain't gonna save you.
That man is the only man who can save you.
Are you talking about The Rock or Roman?
The Rock.
Okay, well, both of them are her cousins. So.
Well, both of them can save her then. You don't want to piss off either of them.
Yeah, but I think Roman's just she's not good. The Rock, I don't believe The Rock watches every week. I believe that Roman watches every week.
I don't think Roman even does.
Nah, I think he does.
I don't think he does.
He's got to watch the greatest of all time, LA Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
All right, but who do you believe is winning this in Beast Series? Don't be fucking stupid.
There's only one answer.
There is only one answer. That is correct.
Zoe Stark.
Oh my god.
No, it's Rhea.
Yeah, it's fucking Rhea.
It's Rhea.
She ain't dropping until at least Mania. At least Mania. She's gonna have a feud against Becky at Rumble, and then we're good.
Yeah, I don't see a world where she drops this.
And if she does, I'm burning down Connecticut.
If there is a world, it's just not a pretty world. It's just not a pretty world because I can tell you, there's a pretty option.
Raquel, yeah.
Cena. What's your issue with Shayna Baszler?
She's like Ronda Rousey.
But better.
Yeah, because she sounds like Naruto.
She cares.
She does care, but she's got the style of Ronda Rousey, and I don't like that style.
But she cares. She actually tries.
She does try.
She gives a shit.
She is the non-Charlotte Flair version of Ronda Rousey. Ronda didn't care. Charlotte doesn't care.
That was a horrible analogy.
It was. It definitely was.
But anyway, so bad.
I still think Raquel is the second best person in this ring. Then Shayna. I'll give Shayna third.
All right. Time for the heavy hitters. Let's start with the obvious one. Well, the semi-obvious, even though you said earlier you can see him losing. Your tribal
those
chief.
Promos are convincing. Those promos are very convincing.
Your tribal chief.
Roman Reigns
versus LA Knight.
It's Roman.
It's Roman.
It's Roman. As much as I want LA Knight to win,
it's Roman.
It's Roman. This is like the Io Bianca thing. I know Roman's winning, but God, if LA Knight won,
the pop, that would be the pop of the year.
Yeah, that would make it. That would make our end of the year awards for pop of the year.
We'd have a separate award for that.
Just the LA Knight Pop Award.
The Pop Award. I mean, we could probably do it.
Yeah, we could definitely do it. There's one I'm thinking of.
One episode of Niche Awards only.
Well, we're doing an award episode, aren't we?
Well, but we're doing top 10 this, top 10 that. But then we
need to do an awards episode.
But then we could also have a bullshit awards.
We definitely do. Yeah, Roman's gonna win. As much as I want LA Knight to win, he's not. But this is setting up LA Knight to be a top star in WWE. This is gonna put him over. This is how you do it. And people are saying Roman doesn't put people over. He definitely does.
He has done it so much
over the last year.
He accidentally does it. He accidentally does it.
It's because you drag eyes to where he is, and what WWE is doing at this point is just putting people with Roman. You shove him in front of Roman, you get people.
This is a live look of Roman. He just gives him the thumbs up, like, huh? Yeah, you get to go over. He looked at Matt Riddle.
Yeah, I'm just to say I think the last person he actually accidentally buried was Riddle. So, like,
yeah, that was also I think just on WWE side of things. Where I felt like WWE buried him.
I could see there being a storyline coming from this though, of that. I remember when he returned. He had the shirt and everything. He's like, wreck everyone and leave. He's wrecked everyone. It's time for him to leave. He'll just vanish. There won't be a trace of him. Paul Heyman will vanish for a few months. There just won't be a bloodline for a few months.
I can see him disappearing.
And then Seth's gonna be like, "Where the fuck are you?" And then I have a championship match. Seth's the only person he has not beaten.
Main event. I'm telling you, that's a main event at 41
or Survivor Series.
No, it's a Mania match.
You think?
At this point,
you know why it's not going to be a Survivor Series? Because it's not champion versus champion. It won't be champion versus champion, my guy.
No.
Yeah.
It won't be.
It won't be. Are we on the same wavelength with this next match?
Now we are.
I think so. The World Heavyweight Championship and Crown Jewel.
Have you finally changed your mind on it?
What?
That Drew McIntyre is going to dethrone Seth?
Oh, I've been saying that, bro. It's the only person who can dethrone Seth.
He finally has accepted the truth.
I've been saying this. If you looked at my Twitter, I've been saying the only option to dethrone Seth at this current moment is this version of Drew McIntyre. Only one.
My dog's looking at me like, "Are you okay?"
Bro thinks you're going crazy.
You want up here? Okay.
I love Seth. I'm literally wearing my fucking Seth hoodie right now. I love Seth, but the fact of the matter is that Seth is no longer getting the amount of love he did before he had the belt. And when you first get the belt, that love is gone. There's less pop. The fucking internet hates him right now. He works best. Oh my god, they fucking hate his reign. They hate it more than fucking Romans.
I guess the more you look back at it, it's been kind of underwhelming.
There hasn't been the top tier person to fight against. Drew is like the first top tier person besides AJ Styles. But that wasn't when he was champion. That's to become champion.
The more I think about it, it has kind of been underwhelming.
Yeah, and Drew is pissed the fuck off. If WWE is smart, they make Drew champion here. Could they have a rematch? Absolutely. But I don't see it.
He should be champ. He's so good.
He's so fucking good.
It's a broken record of how good he is and how much I praise him.
I prefer heels as champion because that's kind of the natural way of things. It's just the heel is supposed to be the one who the face is going after. Have the face chase after the championship. They work much better as chasing the champion versus like being champion. Bianca Belair, as much as I love her, had a 500-day reign where everyone kind of got bored after 300.
Is Drew a heel?
It's an anti-hero heel. It's kind of like that. Like
he is the perfect person floating that line.
Yeah, and it's not even like him being maybe heel is not the proper thing, but he's like the Punisher. So anti-hero works perfectly. It's I see injustice here. I'm going to take care of it myself.
Who had that?
I think I saw it recently on Twitter too.
Dijak has that. Dijak has that same exact down in NXT.
Yeah, but I mean, Drew's a lot better. So,
but Dijak also plays the heel side more.
And Drew has experience as heel. He also has experience as face, so he knows how to perfectly balance those things. So
he is. I think Drew. This is so written to be the Drew title change.
Mm-hmm.
Give him it. Let him hold it for till Mania. Honestly.
Yeah.
Let Seth go deal Judgment Day.
Wait, what'd you say?
Let Seth deal with Judgment Day.
Oh, deal with Judgment Day.
Let him go fuck around with Judgment Day with Cody.
Mm-hmm.
Let them be in the Survivor Series match together.
I think Seth works best as a Survivor Series person rather than just a champion versus champion. Also, it means another banger versus Roman. So
if we get champion versus champion,
we should be.
I don't want it.
I see champion versus champion and then like a women's match and then like War Games. That's what's probably gonna end up being. Because War Games are like an hour each, so or 45 minutes each. They're long matches, so on pay-per-view they take a while. So, but yeah, I see Drew McIntyre dethrone Seth. I think this is the only time we have a champ besides Logan Paul changing hands here.
And realistically, there's only 3 matches I could see a title change.
3?
EO.
I can see it happen. I wouldn't want it to happen.
I don't want it. I could see it. It's a realistic change that could happen.
Yeah, I'm okay with either of them winning. I just
one of the
prefer
3
EO to keep going.
And it's also a big, but well, actually, is LA Knight winning somewhat realistic?
All right, Kaleb, you're going a little too far, my guy.
Well, they say they see this as the second WrestleMania.
They do, but I get that, but like my guy,
that's gonna be the main event.
It's going
to be. Imagine the Saudi pop.
Honestly, the Saudi crowd's not the right person to put LA Knight in front of for a championship.
It would still go hard.
You gotta put him in front of like an American audience.
That's how you get a new megastar, though, because Roman wants to leave.
And he'll leave for a little bit and come back. Dude, if we're getting champion versus champions, LA Knight versus fucking Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, what a plot twist. well, we're gonna get Roman versus Seth. What the fuck? Why is it LA Knight Drew now?
Honestly, banger of a match though.
It'd be so fucking funny. My favorite thing would be Twitter's reaction.
Twitter would be it'd be burned down. It's already $19 billion worth of value now. It's gonna go down to like 0.
All the wrestling fans. Only wrestling fans will do it.
They're just gonna burn down Twitter.
And the headquarters.
Oh, that's it. If Rio loses, I'm burning down the fucking Connecticut headquarters. There's no way you cannot have her lose. I understand Twitter hates it, and certain things, if you go with Twitter, that's fine. But this time around, no. Rhea retains, make her champion to Mania, and then have Liv dethrone her. It's only a possibility. If you don't want to have Liv dethrone her, perfectly fine. Keep her going. Keep Rhea as long as possible. Make her beat Hogan's reign. Rhea Ripley is now your longest champion.
I saw a good point on Twitter, actually, and it's not about Crown Jewel.
Oh, God. What's up?
What do Mariah Carey and the Boogeyman have in common?
I think I saw the same thing. What is it?
Every time the holiday rolls around, they pick up a big-ass paycheck. Every time Halloween is around the corner, the Boogeyman is somewhere in WWE.
I would say more about Charlotte if Mariah Carey.
No, it's Boogeyman. We see Boogeyman once a year.
Yeah, I saw on Twitter. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing here? TikTok. I saw on TikTok. I'm like,
bro. You saw the same TikTok?
Yeah, I'm like, bro, where'd you come from?
I was like, it's not who I expected to see. This is such a Grayson Waller thing to do, not a Boogeyman.
We speaking of Royal Rumble, it's just gonna be Grayson Waller versus the Swifties. That's a Rumble match.
I really hope he comes out in the pay-per-view match wearing a Travis Kelce jersey.
I really hope that in the Royal Rumble, Grayson Waller comes in. The next one after him is Travis Kelce.
No. Do you know why?
Why?
Think of what that week is.
January 27th is
IFC Championship.
Yeah, never mind. He'll be a Mania thing.
He will definitely not plan around being there.
But yeah, Travis isn't showing up in the WWE until Mania.
Yeah, I would be so down for it. And if they're eliminated from playoffs, maybe I don't see that happening.
No, but they did just lose to the Broncos, so I think it's possible.
Well, we're that good, so.
You had a 70 drop on you, my guy.
At least we didn't lose to the Broncos.
You can't lose to the Broncos.
But you guys did.
That's because we suck. Did you guys lose to the Raiders? We beat the Raiders.
We did lose to the Raiders. That was enough. Defense is not good era.
It still isn't, but okay.
No, it's been
PS2's
really
better.
fucking good.
PS2's better.
It was the first time Mahomes hadn't thrown a touchdown in like 200 games.
Valid. We are way off topic now.
No, because Travis Kelce's going to be at Mania. And he's going to moss Grayson Waller.
Wait. Six-man tag.
We're on the same wavelength.
6-man tag. Gronk, Kittle, Kelce.
Kelce versus Grayson Waller, Miz.
In theory. Because that's what the tag team already is.
And who the fuck? Hold on. No, it can't be theory.
We're not.
Waller, Miz, Jinder.
Is Jinder still on contract with the WWE?
Yes.
Is he seriously?
Yes, and you know why Jinder?
Why?
Because when that's who Gronk speared.
Valid. Let's do it.
It has to be the match. The guy they are relevant with has to be in there. And it ends with the tight ends pinning all three of them at the same time. With the Gronk power slam that he calls a spike. George Kittle does a booty bump. And Travis Kelce does a hump on Grayson Waller and sends him flying.
God, Trips, call us up. We know how to book a Mania. We may not know how to book a Survivor Series, but we know how to book Mania.
Survivor Series, get the fuck out. We don't care. We have 12 matches on the card for a 4-hour pay-per-view, and which includes 4 matches that all at least have to take 40 minutes.
We're fucking man when it comes to fucking pay-per-view.
But WrestleMania, you give us 8 hours to work with. Our 12 matches will work.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Our 12 matches will fucking work.
That's how you open day 2 is the Titans versus whoever.
That has to be the second match. Non-wrestling fans non-unique wrestling fans use that as the bathroom break match. Real fans use that as their
This is the
match of the year.
This is their this is their meme match.
This is their Sami Zayn match.
Yeah, their meme match. Yeah.
This is Sami Zayn, Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah, I'm down for it. That'd be fucking fire, bro. I'd be so happy.
I would.
I'd pay good money for that. I'd go to Philly. Oh, perfect! It's in Philly. Get Jason Kelce to show up in it too.
Taylor Swift has to show up.
Well, yeah, she's gonna show up. Obviously, if Travis is in it.
Imagine Jason Kelce snaps the ball to Travis to throw it to Kittle on a slant, pits back to Gronk, and
it just
Gronk
trucks
it.
It just trucks fucking Miz through.
Well, it'd be hike Kelce, Jason, run blocks, theory over the top rope. Not
Love
theory, the ball over the top rope.
I mean, they pay a fuck ton of money for Ronaldo to be a part of.
Kelce passes the ball to Kittle, who trucks the Miz, scores a touchdown, hands the ball to Gronk for Gronk to spike it straight into Jinder's where.
They paid a fuck ton of money for Ronaldo to come to Crown Jewels. I can see them paying a fuck ton of money for Taylor Swift to show up during that match somehow.
Taylor Swift does a performance. Taylor Swift is the performance.
She's the background music.
The haters gonna hate.
Wait, she performs Travis's intro music. There you go.
You cut out.
Oh shit. She performs Travis's intro music. Was interesting.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I just saw a good that good fucking meme. I saw a good meme on Twitter that's WWE related.
What?
You know Keith Lee, the food reviewer?
Yeah, then he get reviewed refuse
no
service.
Well, probably. But someone tweeted that he needs to go ahead and get security.
Yeah.
And someone's like, he's an MMA boxer, right? that someone reposted with the meme of Brock Lesnar on Randy Orton. Angry restaurant owner, Keith, take down that bad review, motherfucker. And Keith Lee's just bashing their skull in.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Keith Lee's that man.
All right, I want to end off this episode with a erase one from history that we did last episode. I mean, that's how we're gonna end up every episode now to take us to our length. All right, John Cena.
Okay.
Edge.
Okay.
Randy Orton.
Okay.
Batista.
Edge. Oh, Batista.
I'm like, Edge, Jesus Christ. I'm like, you clearly can't tell WWE without Edge.
Batista.
Yeah.
Ow! Oh, whoa, because then the S movement's never a thing.
Yeah, she's my guy. I'm saying Batista. I think he's got less of an impact on the other guys.
Unpopular opinion. Unpopular opinion.
Or say John Cena somehow. He's gonna fucking say John Cena.
And Grayson's gonna roll his eyes. Give the 16 reigns to Jinder Mahal. Let Jinder be a 17-time world champ.
That's it. We give Randy. You give that to Randy, my guy.
No, we do not want a 30-time champ, Randy. Actually, no, probably 10 of those title changes over those two.
No, I say you raise Batista. I think he's got less of an impact on WWE history. Does he have one? You don't get the 2005 Royal Rumble, but like, hey, what are you gonna do? Two-handed fucking tear Vince McMahon. Bro is staring at his phone.
I'm getting a better one up.
Bro's getting a better one. This is just with the last one we did.
I actually have one. I have one.
Right, go ahead.
You can only erase one.
All right.
I'm prefacing this with only can erase one.
Yep, got it.
Ronda Rousey.
Gross.
Nia Jax.
Gross.
Piper Niven.
Fine.
Charlotte Flair.
Nia Jax.
Not Ronda.
No, because Ronda was good at one point in time. She actually cared during her first run.
Damn it. Expecting that to be a lot harder.
No, because like, also you get a banger match between Becky and Ronda if you don't fucking have Nia break Becky's fucking nose. Even though it's a great fucking image, I'll erase that image from history if that requires a great ass match.
That basically gets rid of the entire Becky becoming the man.
No, not really. Bro is searching for the erase one.
I'm looking for a better one because that was obviously not. I can't do the one that just came to my mind because it would get us canceled.
I'm curious, but I don't want to ask.
I should not say it. I should not say it about life. It should not be said about life.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, I probably forget it. Just cut it out too.
Yes. Okay, fine. Here. This is
canceled real quick.
This is all no. I know who you're gonna say. So I'm not actually gonna do it because the answer's predictable.
I'm not that predictable.
Yes, you would say Dean Ambrose in the one I was about to ask.
No, go ahead. Because I like Dean Ambrose.
Ambrose, Rollins, Reigns.
To erase one from WWE history.
From wrestling history.
So no AEW, no nothing like that. Okay.
All of wrestling. So AEW history included.
Oh fuck that. Okay, I was gonna say Reigns because of his shitty run, but that was like that erases Tribal Chief.
Chief.
And then you don't get the heist of the century. You don't get all the Rollins runs. You don't get.
And then you don't get John Moxley's bullshit in WWE, and then him carrying AEW for a complete year.
Yeah,
and being the best wrestler in the world.
Dean Ambrose is much better than John Moxley. Let's be serious here.
John Moxley, no, that year of John Moxley, there was authentically a year where people were debating who had a better year between Roman and Moxley.
Oh yeah, I understand that, but I'm telling you that Ambrose the character of Ambrose versus Moxley, it goes to Ambrose. Fuck. You have to say Ambrose. I know. You it's predictable, but it has to be Ambrose.
See, here's the thing. I think the answer for me is Roman.
He did have a lot of shitty years, but
I think those shitty. I think those shitty years are the difference.
I see where you're coming from.
Because as great as the last 3 to 4 years have been with Roman, those 6 to 7 years were so bad.
I get it. Oh, well, did you see the tweet someone posted?
No.
Someone says a big dog is better than Tribal Chief.
Blocked. But
I see that point for like in-ring work. Like Roman nowadays is a lot more simpler, but like I don't care. I at least like him.
I think he was the guy. Granted, Moxley's last character in WWE was atrocious. I think Roman was just so poorly executed early in his career.
He was.
That when we look back, Roman will be seen as the best of the three because of this Tribal Chief run. But if you really look back at it all, taking AV effect, Rollins is probably going to be seen as the greatest of the three.
If you had to encompass their whole work, their Shield from the Shield to now, it's probably Rollins, Ambrose, Reigns because of. But if this reign keeps going as hot as it is, and how well
if he can get another year worth of intensity, this is this conversation completely shifts.
Oh yeah, we can have this conversation next year. It'd be fucking.
Right now, I'd almost argue it goes Rollins, Gap, Ambrose, slightly smaller gap, Reigns.
I don't think there's that big of a gap. I think it's.
I think the gap between Rollins and Moxley is.
Oh yeah, completely. I'm not arguing that. I'm saying the Ambrose Reigns gap is.
That's why I said smaller.
It's slim. It's not even like smaller. It's just slim.
Roman is quickly gaining ground.
You
take away Sami Zayn from the bloodline.
Very fucked.
It'd be a big ass gap. Because the year of Sami revitalized the bloodline. And Sami Zayn can get a big compliment to Roman still being as hot as he is.
Definitely.
But
I think he boosted because everyone after the Royal Rumble was like, this is the greatest storyline in WWE history.
Yeah,
so,
he saved the story.
Yeah. And now Cody couldn't finish it. Now we're kind of in this limbo.
Well, I don't know. It's interesting.
It
feels like Cody has to finish the story.
I was watching the Cody Rhodes documentary because I watched part of it like on TikTok because that's what they do. The TikTok post random clips of random fucking shit. But I actually fully watched it. Man, I want Cody win that so badly. I'm like, I need it. I need Cody to win it.
I still think he wins the. He beats Drew at Mania.
No, I think he wins the Chamber. Unless The Rock is around, I think he wins the Chamber, and then he goes to after Roman again. And I think that he'll get spiked again by Solo, but this time he'll kick out.
I think he and Drew.
But it's not the championship that ends the story, man. It has to be the WWE Championship.
I think he and Drew.
Okay, but that's not how that's not the end of the story then.
I want someone else to beat Roman.
Oh, give me a name. I want a name right now. Who you think Roman should...
Serious name?
I want a serious name. Not R-Truth. Not fucking Hornswoggle.
It would not be. It would be a name that I would love. You would hate, but it would also be a funny reaction.
Gunther. I swear to God,
it's not Gunther.
Okay,
don't say funny enough. It would be. That would have been the name I would have thrown out there for shits and gigs.
Give me a serious fucking
name.
Because I only see Cody. Besides maybe The Rock, but I don't think The Rock's dethroning him. So
serious name, you say? Jinder Mahal. He fucking froze. Do I dare say our truth just to fuck with him?
My internet cut out.
Ready for the serious name?
Yeah, please.
Former WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Triple H.
One of the greatest runs in wrestling history.
Triple H.
Deserves a second run with the title.
Triple H.
He's only had the belt once.
Triple H.
Do not hinder the gender.
Okay, no.
No. The serious name?
Yeah.
You ready for this?
Uh-huh. I'm ready to hear how hard this is.
Carmelo Hayes.
Okay, I can see it.
The other name I thought was Braun.
Okay.
And I really think I like Braun Breaker more. I think it would be the perfect. This is your top dog.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna fucking like it.
We're gonna have another big dog.
No, he's not gonna be a big dog because he's gonna be heel off rip.
That'll just be big dog. He'll be top dog.
But I think we see a form of and this is also when Carmelo gets called up, as Carmelo helps Braun win.
Mm-hmm. And then
out of respect. And then gets a shot.
Yeah. Okay. I can see it.
Actually, no, they push the shot down the line.
Yeah, they'll be like, I'll be like an IOU.
Yeah, it's an IOU. When Melo wants it, and I think that'd be a SummerSlam Survivor Series thing.
Okay. I see it. I see where you're going from. Let me align you with another name that I think would be. There's two names. I got two names for you.
Do not say Dom Dom.
No, I'm not. I'm actually being serious here. I love Dom.
Okay.
I do see Dom as a world champion one day, but
enlighten me.
All right. 2024. Right? Whole new year. Whole new people. AEW is struggling to retain talent right now. They are.
I agree with the name. I agree with the name you're about to say.
I have two names.
I know one of them. And I love it.
There's reports that that talent is really angry with Tony Khan and creative right now in AEW. Which, okay, whatever. AEW is doing perfectly fine in my book, anyways. But we're at WrestleMania. MJF.
That was the name. I thought when you said AEW, I fucking knew.
The other one is just purely to get the people on nostalgia bait, Jon Moxley.
Moxley's not coming back.
No, he's definitely not. But I'm just saying, purely nostalgia, do it.
He doesn't even expire till December 2027.
Holy shit, bro!
He just resigned.
How old is fucking Moxley?
He resigned in September.
Well, never mind about that, but shit, he's 37, and
even if it's after,
we're 41, and I
if it is after Mania, if he drops it after Mania, do you know what's a name I wouldn't hate?
Who's that?
I forgot this guy's about to leave, not be under contract anymore.
He's going to Impact.
It's not the name who's going to beat him. Do you know who I'd love to see back?
What's up?
And with Hunter and Charge, he could easily come back. Samoa Joe.
I thought I would say Spurs for a second.
No, Joe was under Joe's contract ends at the end of the year.
Okay, yeah. Bro's a good heel. I like that.
With the guy I want to see next year. It's either 2024 or 2025.
Great Balls of Fire running back. Samoa Joe versus Brock Lesnar. Just running back.
It has to be a bloody match. Whoa! Moxley actually signed the extension recently.
Yeah, we just talked about this
last year.
Yeah, you just said this.
I read the year wrong.
Okay, so it's
I read October 2023 for some reason.
Bro, that's this month.
The guy I would be looking at.
Mm-hmm.
It's Keith Lee.
Okay, I don't know much about Keith Lee.
Have you watched the match I sent you?
I have not. I'm so behind videos. I haven't posted a video in 2 weeks. I have one video coming out, and that's the Crown Jewel predictions. That's coming out the same day as this one. So, or 2 days before this one, or a day before this one. I don't know.
You will see why I love Keith Lee.
Okay.
And it's not what you expect.
All right.
Because you see those two big meaty men, and you know what you expect.
I have one more thing I want to break up real quick.
No.
It's got AEW related. Oh yeah. So there's this demon figure that's all around. MJF. You know it'd be amazing. An amazing work by AEW, like one of the best works in all of wrestling. If it's CM Punk.
I knew that's where you were going.
Because what's that famous quote from CM Punk with the devil?
I don't think you understand the reference of that.
I don't, but I don't care.
MJF was that exact same costume at one point.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. And CM Punk and him have like a grudge. So
I don't think it's CM Punk.
It probably isn't, but like
the bridge is burnt there. I'm sorry.
It'd be amazing work if it was. I'm just saying.
It's not.
It's not. But like, who in like your mind could probably be the guy in the mask?
Andrade.
Who the fuck's Andrade?
Andrade, is he on the Charlotte's husband?
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, but he's in AEW.
It could be Malachi Black. I don't know what has going on.
I thought he left.
Nope, he's still under contract. They keep asking where he's been, and he just keeps on saying he hasn't been scheduled for anything. Nothing creative wise.
Huh. Because I know he's married to Selena Vega, and
I
I wouldn't doubt if he wants to come back because it's so hard to be on the road. Because
he does, he has. They don't have anything going for him.
I mean, he can request his release. He can request his release.
I think I wouldn't be surprised if he has.
Yeah, I mean, being away from your wife for that long and everything,
I don't think Tony Khan will.
I think if Tony Khan has semblance of morality, he might.
But I don't think Tony Khan will. I think Tony Khan knows where he'd go.
Well, yeah, because his wife is fucking WWE.
Well, no, because he loves Triple H.
Again, I don't think that his creative choices go over his marriage.
And you don't think he would rather go somewhere where he's going to be properly used?
No, I think he'd rather be on the road with his wife.
He never would have left WWE then.
I think he left WWE. They got married in 2019, so.
Yes, and he left. I think he might have actually been one of the cuts.
Well, that's different. That's between getting cut versus wanting to leave.
I think he would want to go to WWE, partially because of his wife, partially because of creative. Because when he was with Hunter, Aleister Black was that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
He was not that motherfucker during COVID because he was in a feud with Seth Rollins, the AOP.
Mm-hmm. He was also 2021, so.
Where the fuck has the AOP been? They've been under contract.
I don't know.
But they have not been used.
Tony Khan doesn't know how to book. He books way too much.
No, AOP's been on the WWE on WWE books.
Oh, I apologize.
He's been on the WWE books.
Who's AOP?
Authors of Pain. You wouldn't know them.
Oh, Authors of Pain. Okay. I know. I've heard that name before.
They just need a mic piece. That's all they need.
I've heard that there's discussions about them.
There's been discussions for the last while. They just haven't pulled the trigger.
Yeah. I mean, having a good mouthpiece would be nice.
If they can give him a mouthpiece, he is insane.
Yeah. But I think that's all we got to talk about. We filled in a lot more time than we have the last 2 weeks, so big dubs.
We actually had something to talk about this week.
That is true. I'll find some stuff for us to talk about in the next few weeks between Survivor Series and now. Well, Survivor Series is two weeks after this.
We have stuff.
we'll have like 1 week of where we might not have a lot to talk about.
Yeah,
but
it's just 1 week. We just have to find 1 week, which wouldn't be too horribly hard.
No, I'll find something to figure out.
We can't. I'm not worried.
Also, it's Crown Jewel to talk about after that. So
yeah, we have a week of Crown Jewel. We
Yeah.
have 1 week in between, and then we have predictions.
Yeah, we're fine.
And then the hell of December to January.
Oh, we basically have that.
But we have a full plan. I cooked.
Yep.
You were stressing. I'm like, hold my fucking beer.
Please, you can't drink beer yet, my guy. I don't think so, at least.
No. Yeah, I have to use the fucking common phrase. But
stay home with coffee.
I cooked.
There's some weeks that I'll fill in for things there, but
I should probably resend that so we don't lose that.
I found it. It's I think I pinned it. So.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we're good there. We're fine. We'll have content. We won't struggle like we had last 2 weeks. The last 2 weeks just been really weird.
We already built the plan.
Yeah, we good. We Gucci again, guys. December and January are gonna be fucking fire. We promise.
I have pinned it.
W. All right. Well,
as of now, we have 3 weeks We have 3 weeks without anything planned.
Oh, I got us. We're good. We're Gucci gang.
And if we do the niche shit, that's a week.
Yeah.
So we just have to find 2 weeks.
Yeah, I got it.
Easy.
I got it, my guy. I got it.
I pinned it. I did pin it in our Discord messages though.
Gucci gang. All right, but we'll see you guys next week when we recap Crown Jewel after I get back from my trip, where I won't be in the state for a while. So we'll see you guys then.
Good riddance.
Yeah, it is good riddance. All our socials are down below. We'll see you guys next week when we talk about Crown Jewel. And
he fucking froze during the outro. No way he froze during the outro. Know what? I'll cook. I'll finish off. When next week we talk about Crown Jewel, look over what happened there, and then we get into the month where War Games begins, and we see what goes down with Survivor Series.
What happened?
I was finishing the outro for you.
I appreciate it. We'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.